American English Idioms presents People in Touch, Book 5, Unit 2, A on Future and Places to Live. You're looking for a house rent for the summer, Miss Geller? Are you trying to find a furnished house, Miss Brand? The split-level house for rent. It's a bargain pull. The house is for sale. It has a central heating, Judy. Hey Ted, we have a few kitchen things and a dining room set. This is an interesting floor plan. Please show me the basement. The roof has leaks in it and the front steps need to be fixed, sir. Mary, you've got to get a bed and a dresser for the bedroom. Does the back door have a lock in it, Molly? They've already turned on the electricity. The house is ready. I'm worried about the appearance of the floor. I need to exit. Dora, if you want a towel, look in the linen closet. Paul, what size furniture do you have? Is it traditional? I have drapes for the living room, but we need kitchen curtains. The house needs painting. It's in bad condition, dear.
For many young people, the future looks scary. Making the decision about whether to stay in education or to get a job isn't an easy one. These days, going to university can be very expensive. Students starting university in England today are going to graduate with average debts of £50,000. They will pay for their education for decades. But without a degree, it can be hard to find a good job. For many, the world of work doesn't offer many opportunities either. There's a global crisis of youth unemployment. The world of work is changing. Older people are staying in work longer. There's increasing automation. And many of the jobs that are available to young people aren't well paid or secure. In this environment, it's easy to see why many teenagers are worried about the future. It doesn't help when stories about them in the media are so often negative. There are lots of articles about how young people are only interested in their phones, are obsessed with social media, and don't have an interest outside of their online communities. The reality is that many young people are very involved in their local communities. Every year, thousands of them give their time for free to work as volunteers. And in the UK, there's a charity called Be Inspired that is there to help these young volunteers prepare for the future. Since it started in 2006, UK charity Be Inspired has created over 1 million volunteering opportunities for young people from 15 to 24 years of age. They match people and organisations who need help with young volunteers who want to help. The charity believes that doing voluntary work can help young people in many ways.
Volunteering can give young people a sense of something good to offer their society, something positive that they can do, and just give them that boost that they need to kind of go forward with their careers and their lives.
Becoming a volunteer can give a young person valuable experience in an area that they would like to study or work in the future. Spending time helping at an animal rescue centre is great experience for someone who wants to study zoology or would like to work as a vet. Part of V Inspired's work is to make sure that young people know about the positive benefits of becoming a volunteer.
We work really hard to reach out to young people in lots of different ways, and that includes using the press and media. But one of the biggest ways that we reach young people is through social media.
But most importantly, V Inspired want to make sure that everyone knows about the great work that young volunteers do.
Every year we run the V Inspired National Awards, which is the country's biggest celebration of young volunteers. So the V Inspired National Awards are about celebrating those young people and making sure that their efforts get recognised.
A past winner of a V Inspired award is Eliza Ribeiro from Croydon, South London. Eliza may be young, but she is already an experienced volunteer who set up and runs a youth anti-violence charity. Eliza hasn't always been an award winner and positive role model. It was her personal experience of youth crime in her local area that led her to change her life and to help others do the same. For Eliza, it started with something very simple: selling a t-shirt with a positive message on it.
So the t-shirts came about and they said "Lives Not Knives" on them, and they were just plain, and loads of young people in Croydon wanted them. So my mum invested in some t-shirts, and with the money we raised, we held a party and got everyone to sign a petition saying youth can have fun without violence, just to send to the local press to prove that not all young people were negative.
And so Eliza's charity, Lives Not Knives, was born. Of course, Eliza didn't do it all on her own. Many people have helped her.
My mum helped set up Lives Not Knives with me, but the main support has been the local community that have volunteered their time in helping us. And then again, my mum and my grandma, who give a lot of their time to do work with Lives Not Knives.
Today, Eliza has her own office and runs a programme that is helping young people stay away from crime and violence. And she's already thinking about what she wants to do next.
For me personally, I kind of want to do a bit of travelling and a bit of research on youth crimes committed across the world and other youth organisations that are reducing crime, but also to understand a bit more for myself and kind of build a project that might be able to work across the board that reduces youth crime and understands the mindset of kind of young criminals.
And with the support of her family, community, and organisations like V Inspired, it's easy to believe that anything is possible for Eliza in the future.